The reason these videos are called Getting and Keeping the Rhino Tank Early is because you cannot actually get into the parked Rhino Tank until the last mission is done. And also you can't spawn a Rhino Tank during being wanted until you get 6 wanted stars, which you cannot get 6 wanted stars until you unlock Shoreside Vale. So this is getting the Rhino Tank before you do all that with sneaky, glitchy methods. I made a bit of a mistake when I first filmed the video that my headset was muted, so I'm just going to describe what I did and then show the silent video of what I was doing. To get the Rhino Tank, I was following Fatal Steven's guide up to a point, but because I'm going for the Platinum Trophy and I try to do things in as little amount of steps as possible, I wanted the Rhino Tank early to finish off the crane deliveries in Portland. So if you want to do it my way, you'll have to have delivered the other emergency vehicles in Portland. Anyway, you'll need 2 vehicles, and you can just get them right there, and then you'll drive both of them down in little increments down to here, where in the arms shortage mission, there will be a Rhino Tank parked under this canvas, like this. Now, there will also be a mission Corona that starts the cutscene and the cartel invading. Don't go to this side of it. Don't go close to the building, because even if you're not in the Corona, the mission will activate. So when you're driving your vehicles, stick to the shipment containers as well as when you're running, just as close as you can. So you'll park one vehicle on this side of the Rhino, and then park another vehicle on this side of the Rhino. And when you go behind the Rhino Tank, you can sprint into the back of it, and once it lines up the doors with each vehicle you parked on both sides of it, you can actually enter through the rear of the Rhino Tank, even though it is locked, and you can drive it out. Be careful when you're driving out. Sometimes it'll blow up the cars that you parked next to it, and since this Rhino Tank is not a normal Rhino Tank until you either save it or deliver it, it will blow up, and it can be damaged. So also, stick to this side if you don't want to do the mission, and you can go out and drive all the way to Portland and deliver it.
Because we believe music should be short.
I watched a video on how to get the Rhino Tank early and keep it from YouTube, and it was from Fatal Steven. And I used his method during the arms shortage main mission. However, I'm doing it just a little bit different to help knock out a trophy later. This is me driving it from the arms shortage mission location to the docks in Portland, so I can just give it to the emergency services crane and knock out delivering the emergency vehicles to that crane in Portland. At this point in the game, I've already delivered the other vehicles, which are the fire engine, the ambulance, the police cruiser, the police enforcer, and the FBI car, and the Barracks OL, or Barracks OL truck. And now the Rhino Tank is the last one that I need to deliver. Have to be careful with it, though, when you take it from the arms shortage mission, because it is vulnerable. It can be damaged by gunfire, it can be damaged and destroyed by explosions. So, gotta drive it nice and easy to the Portland docks. But, once you deliver this vehicle, as with all the other ones, you complete the crane, and you'll be able to spawn these vehicles from the Portland docks at your will. So you can either take it to your garage, or you can just spawn it at the docks. What is happening? This is like the game does not want me to get past this little bump. Ah! Okay. Anyway, once you deliver all the vehicles, you can spawn them, as I said, and you'll have a Rhino tank that way. If you spawn the Rhino tank right after delivering it here, it will be the proper Rhino tank that is invulnerable to explosions and gunfire. And you can drive it back and complete the mission with it if you want. Or you can be like me and get goofy with it while you're driving it back, get busted, and have to do this again, like 6 more tries because you got sloppy and were goofing off. And you already did this, but when you fail the mission from getting busted, it takes away your delivery. Delivering it takes forever, so I just thought I would skip a little bit of it. But once it's delivered, boom, there you go. And if you're on the social club, you should get the achievement for delivering all the emergency vehicles. And then it also takes a long time to get one delivered, picking up the spawner. And here it finally comes. If you want to do Fatal Steven's way of getting it to your garage and completing the mission with it by getting out of it during the mission, keeping the door open, running into the ring, activating the mission, etc., I will put the link to his video in my description on my video. I upload from my PlayStation, so I may need to edit it after it's uploaded. But that's a couple of methods of getting and keeping the Rhino tank early for a GTA 3 Definitive Edition.